Okay, welcome to taking the plow off a truck for dummies.
Turn on the plow, press the button down, and hold the button down. And when you hold the button down, it goes into float mode here. A little blue light comes on here. Float mode is so it puts the plow into a mode where it'll go over bumps. It floats over the bumps. So you put it in float mode, and that enables you to press this down. You can press this thing down to release the chain. It takes the pressure off this thing, so you can release the chains. Then you disconnect the wire. It's just one big plug, just pulls out of there. And then here's the jack. See that round thing on the jack? It goes on that round thing over there. So you store it here, you store it on that one, and you jack it up over there. And you just gotta jack it up enough. They say in the manual just 2 turns here, just enough to take the pressure off the handles. And you just adjust the jack until you can pull the handles out. There's one handle on both sides. One over there and one over there. And then you just back away from it. That's all there is to it. When you back away from it, this part here, this whole thing falls forward just a little bit and it's supposed to land on top of the jack. So that's going to be the tricky part. When it falls forward, this thing here has to land on top of the jack. So we'll see how it goes. Right, Ernie?
Yeah.
Ernie's going to stand in front of it in case it falls forward.
Oh, bull!
Yeah. Okay, so the supervisor's here. we can get started now. Okay, so we started up here. Started up. Started up. Now, if you hold down this button, the plow comes on. See, there's no power to the plow yet, right? So you hold this down. Everything lights up green. That's how you know it's on. And then put the plow down. Okay. Goes up, down, up, left, right. Yeah, I figured it's not going to run all summer. I might as well run it some. Okay. Okay, see, we're gonna put it on this board here. Got 8-foot boards because it's an 8-foot plow. Got it up on one block on each side. Those blocks are only $1. I actually got that board for half price. It was a $16 board. I got it for $8 because there's some big knots in it. There's like 3 big empty knots and a big chunk. Okay. So I didn't want it sitting down in the dirt because then it would rust. Okay, so now we're going to drop it down here. See, we just press on the down button and the plow goes down. Okay, so when you hold this down, see how that light turned blue? So that's how it's in float mode. You hold this down until that light comes on blue, and then it's in float mode. Okay, so now we got to set the jack up. fall on top of the jack there. It barely hit the jack.
I am standing back. Whoa.
Huh? You forgot to unplug the cord? Did you break it?
No, I hope it didn't rip it.
Shove that brick under there.
It's barely hitting the jack there, like a quarter inch.
Hmm?
It's barely on the jack, a quarter inch.
Tells me it shouldn't take us
Okay,
long,
so-
half hour.
I jacked it up here just a little bit. I pulled this pin out. This pin was here, and once this thing here will move, right? So me and Ernie pulled on this, and I was able to move this back a little bit, so at least it's sitting on top of the jack. And then we'll get up in here and put this down. And
Not
this,
the handle won't work.
yeah, this thing won't turn.
Next. What's next?
Moved it over
Okay,
there.
so the supervisor didn't want to quit.
After you,
She said, jack it up here, and we were able to get a brick up under it. So
after you guys
Here.
moved that down over there, then he was able to get the jack under there.
she did that, Ernie. I was done for the day.
That's why she's the brains of the outfit.
Well, I don't.
Is that other brick over there?
Yeah, it's over there.
Okay, so the way I normally store it is I just put it up on 2 bricks so it's not sitting in the dirt. I try to get it far away from the fence here so I can get the lawnmower through here. And then we made a custom cover for the plow out of a tarp, because the plow is plastic, so with the heat and the sun, I didn't want the sun tearing up the plastic. The reason why I made a custom cover is because I tried just wrapping a tarp around it, and it works great just wrapping a tarp around it, but you have to put like 20 bungee cords on it so it doesn't flop around in the wind, and it just got to be a real pain. So here, you know, it's just I think I did a video on this tarp. It's just a flat piece that goes over, and then 2 small end pieces. It only took like maybe a half hour to make it. And then I'm able just to put 2 bungee cords on it that holds it in place. And then here I made a couple covers for the lights. That's so they're not constantly sitting in the sun beating down on them. There's nothing to these things. I got these straps on them so I can hang them up during the winter. Okay, and that Meyer jack works good for storage, but I would use a floor jack to take the plow off and on. The floor jack just seems to work a lot better. Okay, see ya. Bye.